Hello guys and welcome back to House Whent. We had quite some issues last time. For a start I did misclick, but yeah, we are at war with House Tully, and despite arranging a marriage to Tyrion Lannister, Tywin has not came to our aid. So we are in a very tricky situation. You have 13,000 Tully soldiers besieging our main castle there. He's probably got 2,000 more else somewhere. He even has a strong claim on our lordship, so he's trying to take over the land. Is our Lord Tully? He's 16 years old, Edmure, so has to be a way to try and get rid of him. Now, we do have Sir Alex here guarding the castle. Good for him. And we have Brian, Alyssa Fawn, and Lauren Mudd outside of the castle with a fair few men besieging Lord Harroway's town. They actually did quite fast, because Harrenhal is a very defendable place. They have no real attacker there. So yeah, we have an alliance with Tywin. We cannot call him to war, which is quite something. There's no other means of alliance, so we're going to have to try and take on this army, which is 10 times our size. Yes. And it appears we are actually marching off towards Riverrun anyway. Okay, well let's march off to Riverrun. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's my morale. Wait, what? Lady Lara of the Torrentine has refused some revocation of her titles. Good for them. And a white peace with Pentos for some reason. And Lord Paramount Renly of the Stormlands has revoked Lord Buckler's title. Sucks to be him. Yes, it does. But still, here we are. Why is it not showing a siege screen, and why is there still a tick down? Have we glitched the game somehow? Are we still sieging Harroway's town by glitch? Well, this is useful. We can siege one place while standing in another. Did we, like, set up some silhouettes outside of the castle so they think they are under siege when in reality they're not? Well, that's very interesting. And Harrenhal is still not even ticked down. Yes, it has. We'll do nothing for now. What is this? Discouraged. We'll do nothing for now. We're currently in quite the situation. Oh, good. Good. We have captured Lord Crab. I mean, the Lord of Bay of Crabs. Excellent. What are we going to do with this man? And why have we lost war score? Can't even ransom him, but Lord Root has been captured. But again, why do we have minus 10% war score here? Lost control of the... Alright, well let's go back to Castlewood and let's try and siege that, shall we? Alyssa, get over there. Sir Alyssa. Is there any way we could get Sir Alyssa... I'm betrothed to Tyrion, but that's not really any use, is it? Tywin won't be happy. Fuck your alliance, it didn't work anyway. Rhaenette, are you married? Sir Alyssa? Yes, you are, to Lady Macy. There's a Becca Fawn, who is in my court. Maybe the Fawns would be willing to join us. Lady Becca, what if we were to arrange a betrothal between you and me? Could we then arrange an alliance and offer a non-aggression pact? Ah, Musni. Bjorn Bjork Bach has been doing some stuff over there. He had a son who was slain by Karo. Good for him. Good for Karo, I suppose. A wise choice. Now what about alliance? Yes. Now let's see if you'd actually join us, Lord Fawn. Lady Stedman has died. And we can call House Fawn to our aid with their 2,000 extra men. It'll be very useful to have House Fawn on our side with their extra 2,000 men. Excellent. Now we will ask that they join the army of Sir Alliser over here, please. And attach to the army of Sir Alliser at once. This siege is going to last a very long time. Which is very good. If you were to come over here and help us out of our numbers, it would be even better. We have taken the lands back. I think the idea here would be to try as much as we can to get a wide peace. Just wait out. We ideally need to get 5,000 odd men. 5,000 odd, eh? Oh, the Fawns are giving us an extra 2,000 men. 2,200. There is again my sister who could be betrothed off to someone. Who could, again, add to our ranks. And none of these people have a little boy. None of them do. We have girls, we don't have little boys. But we need a little boy. House Macy only has 1,000 men. Lord Stannis has no way of marriage. There has to be a way to get more men. We need a good 3,000, really. What if marrying off my cousins is able to get an alliance? What a Forsyth with that? It'd be a marriage between our houses. Who's the strongest out of you? You've got 1,000. Hayfoot, 1,600 Brimes, Fort, 1,600 men. Do we have a betrothal between our houses, Jelstad? Dana. Let's send Dana off to Helstad. And to House Faring, we'll offer Forsyth. They will not take it. Ah. Only 200 odd men. Only 500 odd men. Gawain Gaunt was slain by Simon How. Maybe there's a smaller house around. Would you betroth to Forsyth? No. I need a few thousand men. Would you like to betroth to Forsyth at all? No, Forsyth is not. He's not wanted, really, is he? Oh, good boy, Forsyth. Right, you've accepted that. Can we arrange an alliance? Very good. 1,600 Chelstead men is something extra. We'll call to arms House Chelstead. That's another 1,500 men. We need to get the army as soon as possible, because if we are to siege Riverrun, it's... Ah, you honour your obligation. Very good. The armies of House Chelstead, that's another few thousand men. Please join us, good sir. So that'll be 3,000, that's 4,500 men. 4,500. We need another 1,000 men ideally from somewhere. How are we going to get them? You sure I cannot marry form alliance with Blackwoods? I can't. I can't do it. What about bribing the man? I don't think that'll work. Not at all. I'm half black, but I would have thought they would be more than willing to join us. We could risk it for a biscuit with the whole bribery nonsense. We don't... we risk losing our mercenaries under that. Is it no one to marry Forsyth to? No one take the boy. I'll give you matrilineal, but that's not actually an option. Right, you're very far away from your house. Still no. Still want a better non-aggression pact. Why does nobody want Forsyth? Can we invite our uncle, Tristan? Tristan, join us. Join us, Tristan. Oh, and he's actually had a son while he's away. Very good. Very good. That'll come in handy, having an extra person. Are you sure there's no marriages you can have, Forsyth? Estemonts, Butterwells, say... Anybody relatively close? Anybody of note? Might have to try an Estamont, but they are pretty far away. Yes, the only real option there is an Estamont. There's a relative of Red Watch. Right, Forsyth, we're going to have to ship you off in that direction, sir. The castle is impregnable. We will be safest here. I am now a proud man. Very good. Oh, that's Lord Swan. But she is a sibling of this man here. And it's still not worth anything. It's not worth a damn, so there's no point in that at all. Well, shit. Still, we're going to have a few more men than usual. If only we could stick them all in that castle, eh? Lord Grey. This war might I add is being fought over you. How long till these fellows arrive? Come on, I want to see how many men we have. 4,300. 4,300 is not enough to take Riverrun. And we'd have to have at least minus 5% to even get there if we did. Sir Alex, hold on, sir, hold on. Right, we do still have a prisoner, but he cannot ransom himself. Acorn Hall could ransom himself. That's if we were to capture the man, anyway. We could risk it for a biscuit. Uncle Tristan has died of cancer, but his son, my cousin, lives on, and all the original Whents have now died. All of the siblings and the father have died, and the uncle, everyone has gone. Take the castle by storm. I lost us 400 men and we did not even capture the man. What a waste. What a huge waste. We need to gain a little bit of money. A tiny little bit of money. What can we do with you? Not much. End your plot. Some tax concessions. Yes. Give them tax concessions. 4,500. It's so close. We just need 1,000 extra men. They're getting close to halfway. And I do have Ronald the Bad. It's just the extra few men we would be able to get involved. We're not doing that. Don't be silly. My Lord Ryger is sworn to me. He is sworn. There's got to be a way. How do we make money right now? There's no way to swear fealty to anyone? No. Can somebody please invade the Riverlands? They have a very small army, considering. You can take them out. Extra 200 men, not quite enough, I'm afraid. With an extra 800, assuming everything goes well. Extra 800 would do it. Where are these extra 800 men? That's only 4,500. Right, we could afford some mercenaries. How many men could we afford? Like 600 at most. At most 600. That's just not good enough. We'll hire another 200 men anyway. 201, a bonus. Quite a bonus indeed. We'll march these men around and get them towards our extra force. We're just going to hope that he gets some attrition, but he's not, is he? Where am I? Educated by my mother. I have to be 6 for another guardian, don't I? Yes, I do. So, Dana Whent, can we try and send her off somewhere? Sneak her out of the castle? Send her off with Lauren? Sure, so now she is... No, she's at court in Harrenhal. Ah. This is getting quite close. What if we were to try and besiege his castle? Maybe then he'd think, I have to march off in their direction. Which would reset our siege, which is what we sort of need, really. Is there no way you would accept a white piece yet? He would accept a white piece. I lose 100 prestige. I'm Donald. Excellent, I will take it. Offer a white piece to the man. Excellent. The war has ended. The war has ended. And how do we get rid of Edmure? Anyway, we should really... let's return all of our levied men. As for these few mercenaries, what should we do with them? Not costing us that many, and there is a fair few of them. We might be able to put them to some use. Maybe. Maybe we could put them to some really good use. I can think of something. Anyway, we must send our men back to Harrenhal. Good for them, good for Dawn. Let's get our men back, please. Excellent. 500 odd men. And what was this war even over as? About the retraction. Yes. Well, let us send our men home to do what they will. And Dana, she is betrothed to Lord Chelstad, so we'll pick a guardian of his court. Does he have any relatives? He has an uncle who's not even in his court. Any other Chelstads at all, anywhere? So Rhaegar Targaryen. No, we'll leave her where she is. She can stay betrothed to Lord Chelstad. Called family out of hiding, of course. I've got 62 ducats worth of debt to repay. And we have Lyman's acts on under Chaos. Castellan. Who's Master of Laws here? Master of Laws, I think it's you, Ambrose. Diligence. Sure, arrest the man. And ransom him back for his money. Says the Master of Coin, I'm sure. Yes, very good. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. We did survive the rebellion. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.